Ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káàsán, ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́, ẹ káalẹ́ o, níbi gbogbo tí ẹ ti ń gbọ́ wa lágbàáyé. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ìkànnì ẹ̀kọ́ Yorùbá. Ẹ máa bá wa kálọ.
Welcome. If you are already participating in this course in sequence or you intend to, and you have not watched episodes 1 to 3, in which alphabet consonants and vowels are discussed, please do so in order to completely understand the topic in this episode. Also, if you haven't already subscribed, remember to subscribe to this channel for special benefits, such as prompt notification of the publication of new study materials, the privilege to have your completed exercises assessed, and the opportunity to receive complimentary personalized interactive practice materials that are considered relevant to your learning needs after assessment. Lesson 4. Tones and Tone Marks.
Ẹ̀kọ́ kẹrin, àwọn ìró ohùn àti àmì ohùn.
A solid understanding of the first 3 lessons on alphabet, consonants, and vowels is an essential prerequisite for this lesson. You can always refer to lessons 1 to 3 whenever you consider it necessary. Yoruba is a tonal language. There are 3 tones in Yoruba language. The 3 tones are synonymous with the first 3 solfa notes of a major scale in conventional music. These are
Do, re,
and
mi.
Let us start with the low tone. This is known as
Do.
and is denoted by the grave accent placed on the letter to express it. The letters that the low tones are applied to are all the non-nasal vowels, the nasal vowels, and the nasal consonants when they are syllables, and they are to express the low tone.
Do.
The quality and the way to draw the low tone mark on letters is depicted with the red downward-facing diagonal arrow, like it has come to a rest, or like you come to do to end a musical piece written or composed in a major key. And the red color of the arrow exemplifies coming to a stop at a red light. Next is the midtone. This is assigned to, and known as,
Re.
it is only visibly expressed on the nasal consonants when they are standing as a syllable by placing the macron accent on them. The macron accent is never placed on the nasal and non-nasal vowels. By default, all the nasal and non-nasal vowels without the macron accent on top of them are considered to be mid-toned and expressed with the
Re.
tone. The quality and the way to draw the mid-tone mark is depicted with the yellow horizontal dash, which is done from left to right. The yellow color of the dash exemplifies the yellow light that either warns a driver to prepare to stop at the lighting up of the red light, or get set to take off at the lighting up of the green light. The last but not the least is the high tone, which is assigned to, and called the
Mi.
tone. This is denoted by the acute accent and placed on all the nasal vowels, non-nasal vowels, and the nasal consonants when they are sitting as syllables where the
Mi.
tone is to be expressed. The quality and the way to draw the low tone mark on letters is depicted with the green upward-facing diagonal arrow, just like an aeroplane taking off, and it is drawn from left to right. The green color of the arrow exemplifies taking off at the lighting up of the green light at the traffic light. Should Yoruba texts be marked with tone marks for clarity or not? How much importance should be placed on tone marks, especially for students of Yoruba language, whose first language is not Yoruba? Should you have a very good understanding of tone and tone marks to facilitate reading Yoruba? Let's look at these examples shown here for a minute.
Ọkọ. Ọkọ̀. Ọkọ́. Ọkọ̀.
While it is not compulsory to indicate tone marks on letters in Yoruba, the need for clarity in communication in Yoruba language demands that it is essential. Because without tone marks on letters, it will be difficult to determine the meaning and distinguish between the words formed by the letters, especially ones that share similarity in the spelling structure. The tone marks help to define the real meaning of words. Tone marks are so important as to be capable of distorting the true meaning of words if they are not applied or if they are misapplied. It is almost impossible to read Yoruba fluently without the tone marks. Looking at the set of almost identical words in the examples shown, had the tone marks not been applied on the last 3, all the words would have translated to mean the first one. The only way to communicate the real meaning of unmarked words would then be to leave the receiver of the message to decipher the meaning of unmarked or improperly marked words through the context, as used in sentences. From the examples given here, imagine the confusion it would cause if someone writes a note to another person to retrieve what sounds like item number 1 from them, when what they really want to reclaim is item number 3. The tone structure
Do, re, mi.
is also the backbone of drumming in Yoruba. It is what the drummers use in forming and playing rhythms and drumming proverbs as solos. It is also how listeners are able to interpret what the drummers are saying with the drums. In recent times, some creative drummers have emerged who could play the major and minor scales of conventional music with their talking drums. The practice examples have been selected to enable you to practice the different tones of the different vowels and consonants that you have already studied, and the tone-bearing elements have been laid out in the colors assigned to the tones they are bearing for easy understanding. Study the placement of the tone marks and practice the pronunciation of the words and the tones by repeating after the prompts until you can properly identify and say them correctly.
Aga. Dore. Bembe. Dodomi. De. Mi. Ewe. Remi. Ẹja. Rere. Fèrè. Dodo. Gọ̀m̀bọ́. Dodomi. Gbé. Mi. Hanrun. Rere. Iṣẹ́. Remi. Jó. Mi. Kúnlẹ̀. Mídò. Lọ. Re. Mọ́. Mi. Nǹkan. Redore. Owó. Remi. Ọrùn. Redò. pè, dò, retí, remí, sáré, mímí, ṣí, mí, tọ̀, dò, sùúrù, dòmídò, wàhálà, dòmídò, yànmùyánmú, dòdò mímí.
The word of the day.
Aago,
Time. The sentences of the day.
aago mélòó ló lù?
What time is it?
Aago méje ló lù.
The time is 7 o'clock. The proverb of the day.
A kì í wo aago aláago ṣiṣẹ́.
Never time your duties with another's timepiece, which means do not compare yourself with somebody else, do not envy anyone, stay in your lane. Hope you learned one or two things. Especially those of us who thought tones and tone marks are impossible to understand. Please share your experience or discovery in the comments. You may pause the video to write down the exercises. Also, you may send your completed exercises to the teacher via email if you want them to be assessed. Have fun! Look out for the assessment quiz titled Quiz 1 in the Quizzes playlist to refresh your memory on the topics we discussed in lessons 1 to 4. In lesson 5, we shall be discussing syllables. Till next time, bye for now.
Ó dàbọ̀ o.